Welcome to On the Mic with Melissa Ebbs. And I have a guest that I have not seen in a while, Miss Cindy Bailey.
Good morning, Melissa. I know it's been a while.
It has. Where have you been?
And the summer's slipping by us. It's crazy.
Like, it's going to be July very soon.
I know. And as an educator, we really pack a lot into our summers, or as far as work needs to get done. I've been doing this for nearly 29 years, and every year I go, I'll get that done in the summer. I'll get that done in the summer. And then it comes upon us and it goes so quickly. And I go, I didn't get all the stuff done I wanted to.
This is my summer to-do list.
Oh, there we go. We all have lofty dreams, right?
Oh, we do.
And goals for summer.
Yeah. My big pile.
We'll see what we can tackle.
Yeah, exactly. It'll still be there.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking.
There we go.
But you guys have been kind of busy.
Yeah, we had a busy week last week on campus. We had our summer healthcare camp on campus. And so we had campers there for the entire day to really just explore all our healthcare programs at NWTC. So everything from our nursing assistant program to going full-fledged through our nursing program, medical assistant, physical therapy assistant. We even had students explore biomedical engineering. So fixing all of the machines. We look at our hospitals today and every single room is run by machines, right? And we need people who can go in and fix those, right? So we had the students explore a little bit about biomedical engineering, and then they got to also dive into all of the programs that are at NWTC in Green Bay. So everything from our dental and our echo program to our sonography programs, really get to dive into that, our medical assistants. And, it's just a really great opportunity for students to see, I think oftentimes they think nurses, doctors, that's what they know with healthcare, but really get them to see all that is within healthcare. And then we had some of our healthcare partners from our community come in and talk to the students as well, talk about opportunities for entry-level positions to those that need certifications, those that need associate degrees, those that need bachelor's degrees, just all of the opportunities for career development right here in our community. So Bellin, Amplify Health came in. Aurora Bay Area came in, and then the cottages came in as well. So to talk about just a different spectrum of healthcare opportunities. And I think it was a really good opportunity for these 12 to 16-year-olds to really just open their eyes to see what's out there. They got to meet some of our outstanding faculty at NWTC and just had a really good day. So
that's
and we ended it with a selfie scavenger hunt around campus and ice cream. So, that's perfect.
How fun is that?
Yeah. So
can't go wrong with ice cream.
Yep. Things like that make me wish there was more opportunities like that when I was a kid. So I really,
you're talking about it, and it's like, darn it.
Yeah, we got some great feedback from the parents too about how their child really enjoyed the day. Please keep it up. Please continue to provide these opportunities for the youth in our community. So we're going to do it again next year for sure.
Oh,
so,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you did it for each pocket of technology.
Yeah.
And, that group and welding and CNC and all that.
Oh, yes. Well, next month we've got our trades camp coming up. And so that's been filled for quite a while. So we do actually have a week-long trades camp coming up the middle of July. So starting on July 14th, we've got 16 campers coming in, and it's maxed at 16 because that's the number of welding booths we have. Yep. So they're going to get to explore welding, CNC machining, and get to dive into electromechanical and automation. How cool. That's going to be a really exciting week, I think, and keeps us on our toes to have a lot of young energy on campus and a lot of just inquisitive minds, which is great, right? And we give them lots of hands-on opportunities and just ways to explore and create.
You should do it for non-traditional people.
There we go. Yeah. Well, and that's my hope with our upcoming welding rodeo in the fall is to really tie in some community education opportunities out there.
That would be so much fun.
Watch for that. We'll see if I can get my creative juices flowing here and get something.
I'll give you some ideas.
Yeah. That would be great. That would be great.
And then, your fall term is happening?
Yeah, well, it starts,
Or starting up?
we had our healthcare camp in June and trades camp in July, and then August we start back
Oh
up.
my
So,
gosh.
and we start mid-August, so that is
Yeah.
typically a little bit sooner than what people start thinking about, maybe going back to school. So we want to just plant that seed if you're out there and maybe you just graduated high school, or maybe you're looking for upskilling, or maybe you're just looking for a total job change.
Yeah.
The opportunity to start at NWTC, we do 8-week sessions, which is really awesome, and that's why we start mid-August, so we can get 2 8-week sessions in before the holidays at the end of the year, right? So we start on August 18th, and you can do an 8-week one session, and then in October starts 8-week 2. It's really great because the way with 8 weeks, students only take like 2 classes at a time, and that's a full-time load. So it really works well for those who are out working, who are maybe juggling family life, all that other kind of stuff. Is NWTC is really here to help you with your schedule and help you get the life that you've always dreamed of, whether it's a new skill or it's just upskilling. We want to be here to assist with that. So we encourage individuals to come on in to talk to, whether it's career advising or academic advising or just the admissions process in general, to come on in and see us. Financial aid is still available. There are still scholarship opportunities that are tied with our campus. So there's still lots of opportunity, even though it is mid-June. There's still lots of, we've got 2 months before classes start. So we've got the opportunity to get you into our programs. We've still got room in our programs, get you in, get you started. And
get that FAFSA.
Yes. Yep. The FAFSA is a big thing, right? Yeah. So that's how we get those federal, the grant dollars and student loan monies that have lower interest rates, and work study opportunities are all done through that FAFSA form. So we encourage individuals, even if you just want to come in and fill that out just to see what you would get, we have staff who can help you walk through that process. It's gotten a lot easier in my nearly 30 years of higher education. It's gotten a lot easier to fill out the FAFSA form, and we can guide families through that pretty quickly.
Isn't there like 5 or 7 questions on there now?
Well, it's a little bit more than that. Wow, a little bit more than that. But it downloads items right from the IRS site, and so makes it a lot easier. You don't have to have as much paperwork, which is really good. Yeah. That's very nice. But we just want to be there to help people get started and figure out what their life's dreams are and their paths are, and we work with business and industry to make sure we're upskilling their staff as well. So lots of good things happening.
Always.
Yes.
You always have good things happening over at NWTC.
We do. We're very fortunate.
Very. And it's so nice over there, too. You can just find a corner, kind of, get nuzzled in and do your thing.
That's right. That's right.
So, well, thanks for popping in.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And we'll see you soon. And before you know it, it's going to be fall.
I know. Then we'll be talking about all the good things happening in the fall, which is great.
Right? All right, guys. We'll see you soon, and have a great